Welcome to a special review on this channel. It's been a while since I had something sent to me by a company, so full disclosure here, I did not buy these were sent to me by the brand Zuru. I hope I'm saying that right. They've sent me 5 different pieces here. The red one in the middle is the biggest one, a 2 meter or 6.5 feet. It features a width of 4 studs. So that's 2 meters with 4 studs in red. They also sell any of these in different combinations of colors, including black, white, the blues and greens and whatnot. I also have 2 blue ones here that are both 2 meters with 2 studs wide. We have a gray one here and a sort of light blue crayon color 1 meter and 2 studs wide. If you like what you see here, you can check out their website, maykaworld.com, so you can check those out. Also check out their YouTube channel where they've had someone do some stop motion videos using these tapes as a main focus. You can go to youtube.com/ZuruToys, so that's /ZURUTOYS, and their main website and YouTube page will be in the links below. I'm also going to mention that their Facebook page, which is also facebook.com/MaykaWorld, so you can check that out, and their Instagram @Mayka_world?. Again, all of these links will be in the video description below. Now, what's so special about they were the ones that did the original campaign on Indiegogo crowdfunding to get this product started. To do a flexible silicone style tape that you can stick to any surface and have Lego, Mega Bloks and other compatible brands be built anywhere in your room, essentially. Cut, shape, stick and build. These tapes are the ones that have been seen on the BBC, Time, Business Insider, The Sun, Business Wire, USA Today, Gizmodo and the Toy Book. And from USA Today it says Mayka tape might just be 2017's best innovation. The reason they reach out to me is that these people actually have a base or company set up in Hong Kong, so that's pretty cool. So just in that sense, I kind of feel like Hong Kong stuff kind of might want to support that because I'm from Hong Kong as well. So on the back of the box it says not recommended use on painted surfaces. So aside from that, you should be able to reuse this on anywhere you want. You open these as you cut out the back, a few strips there if you want to. I just peeled it and then removed the outer plastic shell, and you have this pretty solid tray inside underneath. So if you do want to reuse these, you can easily get one of these tapes in there. There's a little bit of a bump there, so it just stays attached and you just roll it back up, which makes it easy to store and keep away when you're not using them. It's very flexible, very soft. You can see me just twisting it around, bending it around. It's pretty good. Let's see, that's really forced onto this. Ooh, that's tough. Phew. Yep, that's tight. That's really solid and durable. There's a little bit of stretch to it, but not too much. You can see that these studs aren't actually separating themselves too much. Yep, it's definitely going to snap, so you definitely need a pair of scissors to get these going. Beneath these tape, there's the actual sticky part, the rubbery sort of plastic, like double-sided gooey thing. There's actually, you can see the ridge there, but there's actually a bump track underneath the tape. So I'm guessing and the glue part is slightly thicker than the gap underneath the tape. So I'm guessing the idea is once you peel the protective layer off and push this onto the surface, the gooey sticky bit will fill in the rest of the gap on each side of the underside of the tape. So you just want to get the white bit. It's a little bit hard to peel off, but once you get it, it comes off quite easily. It's just the first bit that's hard. Oh, come on, come on. I guess that means it's really sticky, so that's the whole point. So that's the thing. So yeah, there we go. Just click closely, see that little track there? So it's time to test this thing out. I'm going to cut a short section and a long section to see how that goes. So just going to follow the ridges there. I'm going to do a 1x2. Oh. Right, that cut pretty well. A 2x2. And oh, I didn't cut quite straight there. And I guess I'll just do a random sort of numbered section there. Let's see. Let's try to cut this straight. Nope, I still messed up. Oh well, not the fault of the thing, it's just me not cutting straight. And supposedly these things are reusable, so just going to bring in this plastic bucket here. We got the round outside, round inside, and we'll test both sides. And if it is, you know, as reusable as they say it is, then, you know, I'll peel it off and stick it on the inside, and it should do fine. Let's stick the short one on here. All right, that's on there. We'll get the even shorter one on there. All right, get the long one and put that around. Alright, it's the long one stays on quite well, the short one's not so much. That can go quite easily actually. Oh, let's test its strength then. Let's just get a character that would be hanging upside down against walls and stuff. Here's Spider-Man. Alright, he's standing there quite well. Oh, there you go. So if you're shaking this, I guess Spider-Man does fall off. But if you just plug him in, he stays on there pretty well. Alright. Let's try 1 foot. Well, 1 foot, he stays on. But, you know, if I'm shaking it, he will come off. Let's try it this way around, so that the angle is not between his legs. Alright, stays on much better. Let's sit him down on one of these. No, he's not coming off. He's like a little spider this time. Come on. Oh, there we go. That was a lot of strong shaking to get him to come off. So, yep, he stays on pretty well. Let's get something else that goes upside down. Let's get something from Mega Bloks, another brand. Let's get a Xenomorph. There we go. Let's see. Plug in 1 feet, the other one. No, this feels like it's gonna fall off. This doesn't feel like it's staying on too well, but oh yeah, that comes off really easily. Can he 1 foot it? No, he can't. So, let's get Jean-Luc Picard, Captain of the Enterprise. Okay, so 2 feet stays on, but it might still work to a certain extent. There we go. So I wouldn't use this for permanent fixtures with Mega Bloks and stuff, but he's still standing fairly decent. Like so. Let's get something else. Let's get a McFarlane thing from here. The walking. Oh no, because it's only attached by 1 stud. This Rick figure from The Walking Dead is not staying on, so no points to him. Alright, so we established that they fit best with Lego figures. Let's try an off-brand one, an off-brand figure. So basically anything that's in the shape of a Lego minifigure would do a lot better. So that's off-brand figure, that's really fine. Okay, so since the Lego ones do really great, let's try something heavier. Alright, let's try the Vulture. Let's plug his feet in and his backpack came off. Let's do that again. Alright, let's plug him in like so. Alright, nope. Pretty much the connection is nowhere near strong enough to hold him up. And just to demonstrate that that's just not, okay, so just to demonstrate like the strength and stuff, here's Vulture plugged onto regular like Lego bricks, and you can see the weight can hold up. Here's Mega Bloks. Here's one of the smaller set that I did review, just like a little prison section. And if we try to just sort of plug them in sideways, well, it stays on, but it's I guess not. Plug it in. I mean, it stays on for the most part, so I guess you can. I mean, you'll be thinking that why would you build it like that, but I'm guessing if you're building some sort of large-scale ruins, you might want to have something like this going on, maybe slightly slanted, but it's staying on. So, and now to test the reusableness of these. So I should be able to peel this just off. There we go. Oh, that comes off very easily. Obviously, if you have any dust, it's going to take it with it, so eventually it's going to lose its stick because if you have too much dust on it. And all the big ones, all the small ones do fine. So let's go to the inside of the bucket. Let's flip it inside out in reverse and see how that goes. In reverse, Spider-Man also. Come on. I think Spider-Man does a lot better in reverse. This is a Xenomorph like this would be something you really want to be hanging off the walls and stuff when it's crawling towards his victims. And you see he sticks on with both legs again. You need both legs. and hey, he's staying on way better. So I think the conclusion is that figures and stuff stick a lot better when it's, you know, inside out than it is the other way around. See, I'm gonna guess 1 foot still doesn't do it. Oh no. Oh no, he's like sticking onto it with 1 foot this time. Huh, interesting. So yeah, this tape does a lot better when it's going this way around than the other way. So just testing regular bricks. I've got some 2x4 bricks here attached to it. One's a Lego block and the other one's a Mega Block piece. As you can see here, even on the inside out, it's staying on pretty well. You can see there is a gap between the brick and the curved area, but for the most part, yeah, you see it will stick onto there. But it does seem to stick on better when you're just using 2x2 from the tape, because there's no curved area. There's less curved area pushing the brick away from the tape. So that's something to consider. But yeah, it stays on pretty well. And of course, if you want to build something on it, you're going to have to be a little bit creative. You got to be creative when using this to build some sort of structure, because, you know, there's still a curved area. If I place another brick here, it's not going to fit. So, you know, I'm going to have to place it with one stud in between them. Alright, time to test one more surface. Here I have the painted wooden door thing going on. You see there is a really bumpy shape and ridge there. So let's see how well this will stick onto that. So let's get this in there. Let's see. Let's get the surface in. You got this curve inside there and curve out. Alright, seems to be doing pretty well. It's stuck in there. Yeah, click it a little bit, rub it again. Seems to be staying on. Let's get a Lego brick. See if it can fit on there. No, well, it's not falling off, but obviously if I build anything, it will come loose. But that sticks on. Alright, so I'll just do that. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's. Obviously, it's coming off. It's coming off. I'm guessing a longer strip will probably do a bit better, but oh well. See Spider-Man here, and he's gonna like walk it, and then walk it, and take another step. So yeah, you can do a stop motion with this just fine, if it's just a figure. And let's get the xenomorph on here. He's chasing Spider-Man. Now let's try a flat surface, because hey, flat surface should be the easiest. So let's get a brick on there. Alright, let's get the vulture again. Because let's see if there's enough strength between the brick. Oh, he's staying on. Right, so if you use a Lego brick to... Oh no, there goes the vulture. Final test of the day. Here is a old-fashioned Mega Bloks figure that's far more like Lego figures. So just plug him in there, and yeah. Well, he comes off if I shake it, but he seems to stay on pretty well for the most part. And if I bend this tape, he's still sticking on. Sticking on pretty well, and actually does sticks well. The more you bend the tape this way with the studs on the inside, the better it sticks. Alright, last brick here is a Lieutenant Worf from Star Trek The Next Generation in Kero brick form, K-R-E-O. Let's stick his feet in. They're also famous for Transformers. I think they're only famous for Transformers. Klingon, I hate spacewalks. That's one of my characteristics. Oh wow, he stays on really well. So hey, if you have a bunch of those Transformer figures, you're gonna really enjoy this tape. He's not coming off. Seriously, he's sticking better than Lego. Oh, there he goes. That was really good. So yeah, in conclusion, these will work really great. If you have some Transformers, you want to do some like skyscraper battles and all that, have them go sideways and all that, and there you go, you can get some Kero blocks on these, and they stick apparently really well, even better than Lego. And then you have Lego figures that do too well, up to a certain weight, but just the figures themselves seem to do just fine. The bricks do just fine too. I imagine that if you took a whole strip of this, applied a few of them onto the wall, you can probably do something with that, and have something built upside down and whatnot. Just need a little bit more support, a little bit more grip. So one stud's not enough. Have like 10 studs, and it should stay on pretty fine. We saw that the vulture figure was too heavy with just the minifigure legs, but the brick did manage to hold on to it a bit longer. So I'm guessing that if you have a few, maybe a few extra bricks just built together, like maybe two 2x4s with a 1x4 on top, then the vulture should be able to stay on. So that's pretty good. So 90-degree areas do work, but you need to make sure that the 90-degree bend area is just between the studs. You need to make sure that you're getting this line there, and also works best with the freshly peeled stickiness of the tapes. A little dusty, then it wouldn't work too well, so you need to be mindful of the 90-degree bends area there. So overall, it's a pretty interesting product. It's very durable. I would like to put more strength on the sticker, but then that would make it harder to be reusable. And make sure you avoid dusty areas, because then the reusableness will be gone pretty much instantly. The stick is lost as soon as any dust gathers onto it, but that's with any double-sided tape, any stickers, and any blue tacks and whatnot. So that's my review and testing of this with a bunch of different branded figures, both new and old, different types and stuff. And yeah, it's decently made. The tape itself, the plastic, is very durable, it feels safe, and it's also easy to cut at the same time. So it'll be safe for kids unless they cut tiny chunks. So adult supervision is still advised when they cut tiny little bits. But that goes the same with actual Lego as well. You don't want kids to swallow studs and whatnot. So there you go, pretty interesting stuff to mess around with, play around with, and there's probably a lot of different other possibilities that I'm not thinking of right now that you can do with these. My favorite color was probably the grey one, because it's just neutral enough that it can fit in many different scenarios. Concrete, metal, whatever. So if in the future I do another alien brick movie, I'm definitely going to use this, put that to good use. And I'm also going to keep the blue one, because this one's very similar color to my bed, so I can actually have a few of my favorite minifigures just sort of standing above me, just on my bed, so that'd be cool. And that means I have 3 left here that I don't know what to do with. So thanks for Zuru for sending me these Mayka tapes. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And since they've shown me some generosity and stuff in sending me these, I'll show my viewers some generosity too in giving these out. That means 3 people can get their hands on these tape, and then, you know, spread the news if you like it, and see how that goes. And in order to win one, here's what you gotta do. You have to be a subscriber. Ideally, click the like button on this video, share it with other people, and most importantly, leave in the comments below what you want to do with these tape. I'll pick out the most interesting one, most creative one, and then send this out. And you have 1 week's time from the upload of this video till the time I select a winner. I look forward to these selling, people enjoying them, and maybe they can expand on this line, make new colors, perhaps metallic colors, glow-in-the-dark colors. Who knows what else they can do with these tapes that people will want to get. If you dislike this video, click the thumbs down, but if you like to, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment below. You might win something. As always, please support this channel by turning ad block off. I'd appreciate that so much. But if you don't want to deal with ads but still want to support this channel, you'd be super awesome. Head over to the Patreon links in the video description below. As always, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now. And yes, that Spider-Man is still standing on there, so it's sticking on pretty well. And once again, thank you to them, and you can check out their website and YouTube link in the video description below, where they have some stop motion stuff on their YouTube channel. So if you like brick motion videos and all that, you can definitely check that out.